Why? Hi, I'm Daniel, and this is a dunking of Jupiter Ascending, directed by the Wachowskis, starring Mila Kunis and Channing Tatum. With the release of The Matrix in 1999, the Wachowskis entered modern popular culture. They followed this up with the dire sequels, one of the biggest bombs of all time in Speed Racer, and the absolutely incomprehensible Cloud Atlas. And having seen Jupiter Ascending, I'm still waiting to see Jupiter Ascending. I'm convinced that somewhere, on some dusty shelf or in some hard drive somewhere, is a 6-hour version of this film that makes complete sense, because the version that got released to cinemas, it's full of sound and fury and doesn't signify a damn thing. This film feels like a mashup of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Flash Gordon, Interstellar, what I'm gonna assume was meant to be satire, with none of the heart and soul that made these films. The plot is basically Jupiter Jones, played by horrifically miscast Mila Kunis in a role crying out for summer glow, being rescued by Channing Tatum, doing his best impersonation of Mr. Tumnus's warlike cousin, and being told she's Queen of the Universe. She's then dragged off to be kidnapped repeatedly and do paperwork. Does this sound like a fun film? Who thought this was a good idea? Eddie Raymond, you are a great actor. You're Oscar nominated for playing Stephen Hawking for crying out loud, and here you're trying to chew the scenery. Well, what realistic scenery there is. The CGI is everywhere. I'm talking Phantom Menace levels of CGI, but it's just not working. He talks like this, and then he starts screaming for no apparent reason, and then he goes back to talking like this, and he's got an Oedipus complex that just is really creepy. I don't know how anything works. I don't know how the ships go to FTL. Channing Tatum's character, whose name I never caught, has these amazing anti-gravity boots. It's never explained how they worked. Everyone speaks perfect English. No universal translator, just everyone speaks English and they get pop culture references. This is lazy screenwriting. Nothing about this film works. There's no sense of geography. I don't know if the characters stay in our solar system, it spreads across the universe, it stays in this galaxy. There's no sense of geography or space or anything being an effort. These people just pop around the universe. They may as well be beamed around by Scotty. Sean Bean's in it, for what he's worth. I saw it in 2D and the CGI looked bad there, and it's only going to look worse on 3D. Okay, balance. There must have been things I liked. Oh, there was one character who was on screen for, I swear, 3.5 seconds, completely stole the show. The elephant guy. If for some ungodly reason you'll see this film, you'll know it when you see it. He's got no words other than, well, just a sort of an elephant's trunk call. Jupiter Jones is one of the worst female characters that I have seen in an action film in a long time. She is the epitome of the damsel in distress. She does nothing for herself. She is captured, a man rescues her, a man blackmails her. She does nothing. You could have replaced her with a potted plant and it would not have made a lick of difference to the plot. She is an appalling character to put in a film in 2015. Okay, bottom line. This was filmed in 2013. It's being released in 2015. It's sat on shelves for 2 years and there's a bloody good reason for that. I'm going to give this film the lowest rating I can give. This is a fire. Do not see this film under any circumstances. It may sound like an awful, so bad it's good film. It's not. It's so bad, it's bad. The Wachowskis themselves said this may be the last big budget film they ever release, and I hope to God it's true. They released one film in 1999, and they have coasted off it ever since. Stop it, Wachowskis. Stop directing films. Stop polluting mainstream cinema. If you've liked this video, please like, share and subscribe. I'm Daniel, and that was a dunking.